Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, my name's Elena, known of what? LBE. Alright, y'all, so I'm also building orders in the kitchen. Listen, I gotta do what I can and when I can. So I'm using one of these wire baskets that I got from Dollar General. As you can see, I've outlined the outside with some wrapping paper, and this has like a gold and white design on it, because this isn't, y'all know I like to do a lot of natural theme looking closing gifts. And what I did was I put a box in the middle, and then I surrounded it with my brown packing paper. And then now I'm just basically taking the wrapping paper that's left over from the top, and I'm just stretching it across the brown paper to kind of cover the brown paper inside of the basket. Okay, like so, as much as I possibly can. Alright, so next thing is I'm going to try to go ahead and build this basket. I honestly don't know which way I want to go with it. A lot of this stuff is not going to be used, but I just got it all on hand for the things that I do want to use and things I'm not going to be able to use. So y'all just stay tuned and we just build it the best way we can. Okay, starting with this wine glass rack. I had one left still in my stockpile, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. Go ahead and also going to add in a full towel set. Most of the time I get my towel sets from what's that place, Marshall's or Ross, but sometimes they don't have the white towels, and if they do have the white towels, they got like a design on it that I don't want to use. So therefore sometimes I have to create my own. So I definitely will just go grab me some towels from like my local Target, Walmart, wherever, and make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? So again, a lot of this is not going in here, but we're trying to navigate to see what we can use to fill this up. I am adding some greenery in here, just an FYI. But I'm trying to decide which plant I want to add. Let's see. That one or that one. Not quite sure. I may go with that one. I like this cute little pot. All these come from Dollar General. This is the reason why I tell you all the time that I get my greenery from there, because listen, the greenery is off the charts. Okay, I do have a rug, a bath rug, to go along with the towel, so I'm actually going to slide that in here in the back. And I'm going to take some fish line, and I'm going to fish line. Let me move this plant out the way. I'm going to fish line all of this, the towels, the rug, and the wine Thinky Bobby Jr. all together. That way they stay in place. Y'all excuse my phone. People won't leave me alone. Oh, let me cut this too. Let's tie this fish line around here. I know I haven't did one of these gifts on TV, on camera in a minute, but I got a little time before it has to be delivered, so I'm gonna make it do what it do. All right, so now that I have that fish line to there, that stays in place. So this is what the back looks like, and this is all that's going to be in the back. I'm gonna add a little shred, you know, fill in the spot. Then again, I might not add no shred at all because of the wrapping paper. You know, and the color combination, it kind of just flows. So anywho, got all that in there. I am going to give them a mixing bowl, because he did tell me they love to cook. So I want to make sure I have that portion of the basket covered as much as possible. And I think I'm going to go... Lord, the plant that got caught on my fish line. No, I don't like that. I'm gonna go with this plant. Let me turn it accordingly. And that's gonna be my greenery piece. As a matter of fact, let me move this over. Y'all, it's like solving a puzzle, I tell you. I normally put a piece of cardboard in here, but since I'm putting it in this way, kind of just tie it in there like that. And yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to that plant. I don't have any glue dots down here, so I'm doing the best that I can. Alright, so we got that going. I have my spoons. And y'all, I got this hand soap from Walmart. Listen, they look just like Bath and Body Works, don't it? And they come in all different colors and scents. And I was like, baby, listen, I like some stuff coming from Bath and Body Works. And it's made by Scent Theory. And it was like $2 and some change for that bottle. So definitely adding that in there. Looks like I do want to add a candle. So let's see if I can slide it in there. Let's see. Got these decorative pieces. Sorry, y'all, should have took the price tag off. I think I may want to add them in here. Let me cut that. I know someone asked me about the last closing gift that I showed. Well, not the last one, but the second to last one, I believe, the one I showed you guys on a short. And they asked me why did I only put one plate in there? And I wanted to make sure y'all knew that wasn't a plate. It was an actual what they call that thing? Tray thing that you can put like your candles and stuff on. That's what that was. It wasn't an actual plate. So I need some tissue paper, and I don't know where I did with it. Oh, there it is. So just for y'all who thought that was it was a simple basket, and the budget was not too extreme, so I had to make sure I adjust the items that went in there, but still fulfill the basket order. So I'm sticking this down in here because my spoons are moving, and I need them to be a snug fit. And I'll go back and add some shred into there. Alright, I think I'll slide hand soap. I don't like that. I feel like taking this out and using it as a filler. That's what I feel like doing. Let's see. This is a struggle, piecing them together. Listen, y'all will find out by and by. Okay. I think I'm gonna bring this closer because I still have a budget. I got these from Bargain Hunt before they closed. I thought they were really, really cute. I got in this color and another color to go with closing gifts and stuff like that, or Mother's Day gifts, or whatever the case may be. So I might 86 the candle. Add that in there. I want to make sure my plant is in there. Bam! Bow ticka wow wow. Bow ticka wow wow. So I use majority of stuff. Candle X out. I did have a blanket that's X'd out as well. I X'd out the blanket way before I even start putting it together because I got to tallying up the price, the budget, and then the price of the items and stuff like that. And I was like, nope. I'm not worried about this part right here because, like I said, I'm going to go in and add some basket filler. And I thought I had it over here. Alright, y'all. So I'm just going to use some basic white filler. And we're just going to go in and fill in the spaces. And so I'll take it on around. Just to make sure everything is nice and tight and fit in there. I do need to do this here. I'll cover up that tissue paper and stuff. So take it all around since we got it in the front. Just filling in where the filling needs to go. Okay. There. Little piece there. And we're gonna fill in this spot here. Make sure that's nice and flat. Alright, y'all. I've been working on the same bag of filler for a while. So, this is the finished product. Turn it out the way because I don't want that poking through the plastic. Simple, easy peasy closing gift. We just put together. I'm gonna wrap it in regular cellophane. Listen, regular. And the one thing, the reason is because I don't really have a lot of like solid hard pieces except for this one right here. The towels are not, there. So therefore, trying to shrink wrap that, I don't want it to look smushed, or just out of whack. So therefore I'm going to use regular cellophane, and I'm going to wrap this basket up, and I'm going to be done with it, and we're gonna move back on to Easter. This is how I've been doing. I've just been working basket orders in between Easter orders, Easter baskets, and just making sure everybody's stuff gets accommodated. I told y'all in the last video I had one more basket to do, but I actually have two more baskets to do. I had to look at my my calendar and see what I had on there left for me to do for this week. So we're going to wrap this. Sorry for the long videos, but I'm just trying to get everything that's going on and show y'all the back ends, because a lot of y'all ask me how do I wrap things and all that good stuff. And so I might as well go ahead and show you. You know what I'm saying? Right. So let's grab us a zip tie. Make sure our sides are even. That's another thing with cellophane. You want to make sure your sides are even. Alright, we're good there. Make sure your front and back is even. And of course, like I tell y'all, turn it around to where it's facing the opposite way. And that allows me to close it up the way I need to close it up. A pinch in the middle. Bringing in my sides. Same thing on this side. Start with the back. Bring in the sides. Start with the front. Let me go to the front. Bring in the sides. And where I just set my zip tie at. Oh well. Grab another one. I don't know where I dropped it. Put it there. Lost it that quick. I'm going to zip tie it. Pull it to a certain extent. And then we're going to close this baby up. So, make sure everything is standing up nicely. Now, since I don't want to really smush my towels too much, I'm going to go ahead and take a piece of tape and I'm going to attach it to the front cellophane and meet it. The back cellophane is right here. Meet it there and just slightly pull it because I still want that piece right there. Now I can go in and roll accordingly. Not having to roll too much with this one. Bring it off some. Make sure our base is there. Got one going sideways, one going long ways. Again, you want to bring it to you and you want to pull. So I have one little small piece right here that is not snug fit. So I'm just going to take a piece of tape, touch it down on there, and then pull it up under. So as you can see, down at the bottom, even on the round basket, we have a nice smooth finish at the bottom. Okay? And you want to go on this side, you want to do the same thing. Now up top, I don't have to tape it at the very top because that's a box there and I don't have to worry about it bending, moving, shaking, rolling, nothing like that. So I can next go ahead and start rolling my cellophane. And again, I don't necessarily roll, I just fold it nice and neat to where the seam of the front is not like super bulky. I'm gonna add one there and then one down here at the bottom. Alright, same as this down here. So make sure we pull everything. We don't want a lot of bulkiness. Make this long enough so where you can pull it under the bottom. And with the round ones, you have to do like two pieces because you want to make sure that you're gripping in both areas. First thing first is pull the long piece over. And then next you want to pull the round piece. And again, it leaves you with a small piece here that you can easily fix. Is that a hole in my cellophane? Sorry, I had to do that one a little different. It looked like there was a hole in it. This is too big. Take the small little pieces that are left over kind of loose. Stick your stick your tape to it. And smooth them out. Wherever you see fit that it needs to be smooth at the bottom. See how smooth it is now? Going on at the bottom. Everything is nice and smooth around the bottom of the base of the round basket. That way you don't have to worry about, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all saying, oh, it looks so loose and this and that. So, oh, I got another piece back here. All it takes is to just take a piece of tape, attach it to it, and then pull up under. And that tightens your whole surrounding of the basket. Now, I still want to get my air out. So I just squeeze it a little bit. Just make sure it's out. Now, of course, I'm still going to pull on the cellophane because I want it nice and tight. And you just rotate your hand all the way around the front piece and the back piece. Try to get every corner or whatever. Tighten your cellophane with the zip tie. Clip your zip tie. Again, I clip mine all the way down to the bottom where you can't even feel it. Definitely got to trim this ponytail. And again, we have a closed basket ready for a bow, ready to go out the door. Okay, plant did a little 360 right here, but it's okay. They can still see the decor. I ain't worried about that. Get back some. Lay it nice and smooth. So, again, finished clothes gift, ready to go. All I gotta do is put a bow on. I haven't made the bow yet, and I'm not gonna make it on video because I want to get this done and move it out my way so I can keep on trucking. All right, y'all. Sorry, my camera battery went there and I forgot I didn't have it plugged up to my little power bank. So anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we will see y'all on the next video. Peace.